Good morning, my dear students. I'm happy to meet you all with a video presentation like this as usual. In this particular video presentation, we'll continue with the remaining problems on exercise 7.5 on integration from NCERT textbook. The first problem meant for today goes like this. Integral x dx divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1. The rule says let x divided by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 b is equal to ax plus b divided by x square plus 1 plus c by x minus 1. X square plus 1 cannot have further real linear factors. The factors are x plus I into x minus I. I is a complex number, root of minus 1. It has only complex linear factors. In such cases, I'll write the numerator as a linear expression ax plus b. Now after taking LCM and cancelling of the denominator, I end up with x is equal to ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1. Name it as 1. Substitute x equal to 1 in 1. What do I get? 1 is equal to 0 plus 2c, which implies c becomes half. Now comparing the coefficients of x square in 1, what do I get? There is no x square in LHS. 0 is equal to a plus c. See here, ax square plus cx square I have, which implies a is equal to minus c, which becomes minus of. Now comparing the constant terms, in 1, there is no constant term in LHS. There is only x here. 0 is equal to minus b plus c. See here, minus b plus c. Therefore, b is equal to c, that is also half. b is also equal to half. Therefore, the whole integral now becomes x dx by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 happens to be a is minus half. Therefore, minus half x, b is half plus half dx divided by x square plus 1. Then of course plus c is anyway half integral d of x minus 1 by x minus 1. I already told you in the previous videos, write the numerator as d of x minus 1 always. Now here make it into two integrals, but for the first integral derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x. Therefore multiply and divide by 2 here, 2x dx by x square plus 1. Then of course plus half integral dx by x square plus 1. Of course plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c. Therefore this is the form dt by t. I am avoiding substitutions here. This is the form dt by t. Therefore minus 1 by 4 log mod x square plus 1 plus half tan inverse x plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c. That will be the final answer. Let me just explain the whole lot. You mean to say x dx by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 becomes ax plus b by x square plus 1. Whenever I have a quadratic expression which cannot be factorized into real linear factors further. In your textbook and most of the books they call it as cannot be factorized further. That is wrong. We can't say it cannot be factorized further. It can be factorized, but I should say it cannot be factorized as a real linear factor. The factors here are complex numbers. Coefficients are complex numbers, x plus I and x minus I. That's the meaning. X plus I and x minus I is x square minus I square, which is x square plus 1. Therefore, numerator in that case will be a linear expression ax plus b. After plus c by x minus 1. Now after taking LCM and cancelling of the denominator, x is equal to ax plus b into x minus 1 plus c into x square plus 1. Call it as equation 1. Substitute x equal to 1, 1 equal to 0 plus 1 plus 1 is 2, 2c, therefore c is half. Compare the coefficient x square, 0 is equal to, here ax square plus cx square, therefore a plus c, a becomes minus c, a is minus half. Then comparing the constant terms, 0 is equal to minus b plus c, minus b plus c is the constant in the right hand side, b is equal to c, b is also half. Now the whole integral now becomes minus half x plus half into dx by x square plus 1 plus half integral d of x minus 1 by x minus 1, it becomes half log mod x minus 1. Here make it into two integrals, but you have an observation, derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x, therefore multiply and divide by 2 here. This is the form dt by t, remember carefully, dt by t is log mod, the denominator log mod t. Minus 1 by 4 log mod x plus 1 plus half tan inverse x dx by x square plus 1 is tan inverse x plus half log mod x minus 1 plus c is the final answer. It is not at all difficult. Try to understand, as I already told you in one of the videos earlier, getting the values of ABC is very important here. Getting a wrong value of ABC, A or B or C, and doing the integration will not fetch you marks in our examinations. Of course, I should say here, when the application of partial fraction etc. is there, getting the values of constants ABC are very important. Finding a wrong value and doing the integration will not give you marks. Getting the correct values of ABC will give you full marks in your board examination. Therefore, be careful in simplifying the whole lot. Be careful in simplifying the whole lot. Then the 8th question goes like this. Integral x dx divided by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2. Okay, the rule says x divided by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2. Let this much is equal to a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 2. This is what the rule says. For any perfect square, a by the one with power 1 plus b by power 2. Now after taking LCM and simplifying, this becomes a into x minus 1 by x plus 2 plus b into x plus 2 plus c into x minus 1 the whole square. Now substitute x is equal to 1 in 1, we will get 1 is equal to 0 plus 3b plus 0, which implies b happens to be 1 by 3. Substitute x equal to minus 2 in 1, what do we get? We will get minus 2 is equal to 0 plus 0, this will become 9c. Minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square is 9. Therefore, c happens to be minus 2 by 9. Now, similarly as in the previous problem, comparing the coefficients of x square in 1, we get 0 is equal to a plus c. A into x square we have, there is no x square here, a plus c. Therefore, I end up with a is equal to minus c, which becomes 2 by 9. Therefore, the whole integral x dx by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 becomes 2 by 9 integral d of x minus 1 by x minus 1. Then of course, b happens to be 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 t power minus 2 dt, of course, plus my c is, what is my c? C happens to be minus 2 by 9. Minus 2 by 9 d of x plus 2 by x plus 2. Here, where my t is x minus 1. T is x minus 1. For the only for the second part, I use substitution for you to understand, which is 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 into t power minus 1 by minus 1 minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c. Therefore, the whole lot becomes 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 3 into x minus 1. Then finally, I end up with minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c will be the final answer. That will be the final answer. You have to be very careful in getting the values of ABC, as I already told you so many times earlier. You have to be very careful in simplifying the values. You can even take 2 by 9 as common over here. Taking 2 by 9 as common, I'll end up with 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 by x plus 2, then minus 1 by 3 into x minus 1. That is also correct. You can group these two and write 2 by 9 with log mod x minus 1 by x plus 2 can be the final answer. I repeat the whole lot. It's given by a by x minus 1, b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 2. After taking LCM, x equal to a into x minus 1 into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 2 plus c into x minus 1 whole square. Substitute x equal to 1 equal to 0 plus 3b plus 0, b is 1 by 3. Substitute x equal to minus 2, it becomes 9c is equal to minus 2, c is minus 2 by 9. Compare the coefficient x square, 0 is equal to a plus c, a is equal to minus c, which is 2 by 9. The whole integral now becomes 2 by 9 integral d of x minus 1 by x minus 1. The last one becomes minus 2 by 9 integral d of x plus 2 by x plus 2. Middle one becomes b is 1 by 3 here. 1 by 3 integral t power minus 2 dt where t is x minus 1. This is dx by x minus whole square can be written as t power minus 2 dt where t is x minus 1. 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 t power minus 1 by minus 1 minus 2 by 9 log mod x plus 2 plus c. 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 3. This minus is brought here and t is brought down here. T power minus 1 can be written as 1 by t. Of course, reduced to 1 by 3 into x minus 1. Grouping these two, I may write the answer. I can write the answer. 2 by 9 log mod x minus 1 by x plus 2 minus 1 by 3 into x minus 1. That is also correct. That is also correct. Okay, it is not at all difficult. Just understand carefully and then proceed. Understand carefully and then proceed. It's almost 11 minutes, but let me accommodate one more problem over here. I'll go up to 15 minutes or so. It's not okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll accommodate one more problem over here. I will try to do one more problem. The 9th problem goes integral 3x plus 5 dx divided by x cube minus x square minus x plus 1, which will be integral 3x plus 5 dx divided by x square into x minus 1 minus 1 into x minus 1. This will become 3x plus 5 dx divided by x minus 1 into x square minus 1. Okay, I can take x minus 1 as common over here. This is again 3x plus 5 dx by x minus 1 into x minus 1 into x plus 1. This will automatically become 3x plus by 5 dx by x plus 1 into x minus 1 whole square. X minus 1 whole square and x plus 1. Either way you can write. Now let 3x plus 5 divided by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1 to b is equal to a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 1. Therefore, 3x plus 5 now is equal to a into x minus 1 into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 1. Okay, and of course c into x minus 1 the whole square. Now substitute x is equal to 1 in 1. What do you get? 8 is equal to 0 plus 2b plus 0. Therefore b becomes 4. Now substitute x equal to minus 1 in 1. What do we get? 2 is equal to 5 minus 3 becomes 2. 2 is equal to 0 plus 0. Minus 1 whole square is of course 4c. Therefore c becomes half. Now comparing the coefficients of x square. Comparing the coefficients of x square in 1. What do we get? 0 is equal to a plus c, which implies a happens to be minus c, which is minus half. Therefore, the whole integral now becomes 3x plus 5 dx by x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1 happens to be, what is my a? A is minus half. Therefore, minus half integral d of x minus 1 by x minus 1. My b is 4 plus 4 integral t power minus 2 dt. Then c is half plus half integral d of x plus 1 by x plus 1, where t is x minus 1. Remember carefully. Therefore, this is reduced to anyway minus half log mod x minus 1, anyway plus 4 t power minus 1 by minus 1. Okay, of course, plus half log mod x plus 1 plus c. Therefore, the whole lot will get reduced to half log mod x plus 1 by x minus 1 minus 4 by x minus 1 plus c. That will be the final answer. Half log mod x plus 1 by x minus 1 minus 4 by x minus 1 plus c will be the final answer. That will be the final answer. I will just anyway explain once again. I will try to explain once again. See here, I have to take x square as common here, x square into x minus 1. So minus 1 into x minus 1. Taking x minus 1 as common, x square minus 1. But I am not supposed to use ax plus b over here because it's factorizable. I can factorize the real linear factors. Split it as x minus 1 into x plus 1. Now it gets reduced to x minus 1 whole square into x plus 1. Now the whole lot becomes a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 1. After taking LCM and cancelling out the denominator, 3x plus 5 is equal to a into x minus 1 into x plus 1 plus b into x plus 1 plus c into x minus 1 whole square. Call it as 1. Substitute x equal to 1, 8 equal to 0 plus 2b plus 0, b becomes 4. Substitute x equal to minus 1, 2 is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 4c, c is half. Comparing the coefficient of x square, you mean to say 0 is equal to a plus c, a is minus c, which is minus of. Whole integral becomes minus of, this thing becomes log mod. Half, this becomes log mod. Only for the middle one, write it as t power minus 2 dt, where t is x minus 1. It's t power minus 1 by minus 1. Therefore, taking half as common, half log mod x plus 1 by x minus 1 minus 4 by x minus 1 plus c will be the final answer. Will be the final answer. It is not at all difficult. It is almost 17 minutes. Doesn't matter. Thank you, students, for patient watching.